Hello, I'm Leanne May Bennett, Lamb for short. You're watching Lamb's Take on Meisner, the YouTube channel where it's an arts and industry focused chat through a Meisner lens. And since this week is Mental Health Week, I want to provide some sort of value in regards to that for this episode. So my question to you is, who or what are you jealous of and why? I know, it's a pretty strange question, especially because jealousy is quite painful, so why on earth would I want to bring it up? But I wanted to talk about mindset, or the way that we frame our thoughts and feelings sometimes, because a lot of the time, and I want to approach it from a jealousy sort of angle, because when we feel jealous we can reject some things, and then usually what we reject is what we want the most. So I was watching a Q&A with Tom Hardy, no, with Sam, my boyfriend, but it was about Tom Hardy, and Tom Hardy was talking about his role as Venom and how he's approached it. Actually, I think that's out this week. Exciting. But yeah, that's Tom Hardy, right? He's an exciting actor. Tom Hardy's one of those celebrity actors where men and women alike fancy the pants off Tom Hardy, and I'm not attracted to Tom Hardy in that way. No offense to the bloke, he's a great talented actor. I enjoy watching his work, but I don't fancy him. Sorry. Watching this Q&A interview panel thing, and Tom Hardy's accent was all over the shop. I was like, where is Tom from? Because generally I don't know. I don't actually know anything about Tom Hardy apart from the fact that he's an actor and he likes dogs. And I felt a little bit irked. And I didn't know why. And then that got me thinking, because my accent is all over the shop. So I'm like, oh, I'm jealous of Tom Hardy because he can just talk however he wants. I'm still at the level in my career where I can be self-conscious of my accent, or see my accent as a hindrance because, you know, professional industry people don't know how to box me. So my annoyance there isn't really at Tom Hardy, is it? It's more like an industry thing, because I do get really sick of RP. I mean, I think it's moving out now. I think, you know, regional talent is being seeked out more. So it's just great. I'm in London, innit? I get asked where I'm from a lot. Even when I went to college in Melton. It was a bit of a journey to and from. But I got asked by a guy in year where I was from. And he was from the same town as me. He couldn't believe I was from Stamford. And I had to show my library card to prove it. And then, but that was back then. I said things like bus for the word bus and jams. And I don't know what my accent was. But obviously I might have probably gone too far the other way, and I'm like, bus. And then sometimes I get said, oh, I love your East End accent. I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know where I'm from. Or where... I think this is just a melting pot, to be honest. And then what else was annoying me about it? Well, not annoying me, but while I was watching this thing about Tom Hardy, usually as I say, I roll my eyes, and I'm just sort of like, Tom Hardy. Like, and then this time I was just really focusing on what it was, really. I was unpacking it inside my mind while we were watching this thing, and then I realised that while he was talking, and the way that he was talking about approaching the role of Venom, like, oh, the amount of artistic freedom there that he gets to play. Obviously he was saying about the challenge of playing, you know, Eddie Brock and Venom, and then him playing the two brothers in Legend before, and how this was like that on a bigger scale. That opportunity to have that much freedom with roles like that, and to be able to talk about it. And then he said that he considers himself as an acting geek. I must be an acting geek because I freaking love talking about it, right? I love talking about meisner-technique as well. I'm really fascinated, as I said before, about actors' approaches to acting. And I just realised Tom Hardy just has qualities that I want, that ability to not care about what people think as well, because he's, I know that about him, he's pretty well known for that. So I know you're probably still wondering how this relates to Meisner in any way. Well, when you're approaching your activities outdoors, or you know, you're coming home to be alone exercises, whatever stage you're at in Meisner and you're struggling to come up with that idea for an activity, just look at what you're jealous at. Just look at what you've been rejecting recently, because the answer will be in there. I've come from just thinking like, oh, I roll my eyes at Tom Hardy a lot. Why is that? It's about how I see myself and my sense of self-worth. And yeah, does that make sense? It's not about Tom Hardy, it's about me. It's all about me. I hope I have conveyed my message there effectively for Mental Health Week. Can you understand why I've shared that for this week? Because I just think it's a much more powerful way of thinking, and it's important for your mindset, and it's important for your mental health, and we all have our mental health, right? So I hope that this has provided some sort of value on some sort of level. If not for you, then maybe for someone else. Share it around if you want to. Any takeaway that you have from it, then let me know in the comments below. Connect with me on the socials at lambs_take. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook page, and a new app called Day Flash. I don't know if you've come across it yet. Photo sharing app, very slick, for content creators, a way of championing each other's work. So it's pretty cool. Still new to it, still working it out a little bit. Pretty impressed with it so far. It's nice. But anyway, I'm tangenting, so I'll let you go. Have a lovely week. I appreciate you being here, by the way, really do. You've been watching Lamb's Take on Meisner. You take care. Bye-bye.